What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, October 5th, and we're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition Princes of the Apocalypse. Yeah. We're on session 39, and the players have made their way back to the Temple of the Howling Hatred underneath a what used to be a volcano, I think. I think at one time. And they made their way back in here. This is where they picked up Rufiel and freed him. He was kind of trying to spy, but it didn't turn out so well. Didn't turn out so well.
I'm happy to come back here. Get some bad memories.
Hey, thanks for the resubscription, Caesar. Appreciate it. 6 months. Nice. Bam. Um, Marbania, your ninja is all like wigged out. So is Matacuries. What's up with that? There goes Matacuries back.
That's what mine was doing
Oh,
a few
what are you
sessions
guys
ago.
doing? Just closing it and reopening it? Is that what you guys
Muting
I
the
did?
camera and turning it
off
back
and
on.
on.
Oh, that worked. Mute your camera and turn it back on. Hey, we learn something every day. So let's do some player introductions and character introductions real quick. Let's start off with Matakiri playing Rufiel.
Yeah, Rufiel is a Asmar sorcerer who is not particularly religious, but he does like to keep things alive, and so he kind of specializes in keeping the party alive using non-divine magic.
Yeah, yeah. Screw the religion. Screw the religion. We'll just do it the old-fashioned Arcana way. Yeah. And then Caesar playing Jangalang. There he is.
Yeah, I'm stuffing my face over here. Jangalang Macadang Dang is a Eldrin bard. He's a young kid, um, doing what he can to help out when he can, and just having a good time.
Steph, hey, what's up, man? Thanks for the subscription and welcome back. We got Marbanya playing Pinch.
Pinch, halfling rogue, the brains of the outfit, and yeah, that's about it.
And Lumina is played by Valtrex.
Yeah, Illumina, he is a Swarm Keeper Ranger. No last name. He only needs one name, like the greats, like Cher or Gandhi. One name.
Mork. Nano.
Alf.
Alf was an abbreviation, so he had three
Hey,
names.
like form.
And then we got Svenster playing Soleil, and he's had a little power outage, but he's getting back on the table. Players, make sure your characters all have inspiration to start off with. And
So
I mean,
Soleil is a barbarian, member of Luminous Swarm. I never heard us called that before, but whatever works.
the swarm, huh? Well, you guys made your way back to the entrance of the Temple of the Howling Hatred, and standing before you are two carved reliefs of two dwarf faces that face one another in profile to complete an arch beyond the ledge that you guys came out on. And through the arch, there's you can see the contours of a lost dwarven city sprawl in the subterranean night. From somewhere within comes an agonizing wail, followed by breathless rambles of whimpering pleas. And when you guys look over at Rufiel, his spine shivers. Ugh. And the whole city seems to join in the chorus with screams of creatures mad from torment. You remember the tormented creatures from last time. 100 biddies from Valtrex. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Shopping. Yay. And what do you guys want to do? You remember through this door was the zigzag murder holes. You guys
My
remember?
suggestion is to have Soleil tunnel through the wall there, and then take
Yeah,
out the murder watchers.
that's not disruptive. 10 minutes of banging on a wall. Give me plenty of time to line up some.
Burrow speed. He's
What's
got
that?
his magic claws. He's got these magic claws that give him a burrow speed.
Correct.
Burrow.
I'm attuned to my claws of the bullet, or yeah.
Yeah, they're not quiet though.
Right, but it
Ripping
doesn't take 10 minutes. Is what we're saying.
No, it won't take 10 minutes, but ripping through stone is not a quiet effect, if that's your intent.
They have a picture, but I can't access it, so you'll have to trust me. They look cool.
How is Rufiel feeling about coming back here? Like, are you afraid or like geeked up to take some revenge?
Yeah, he's not too excited about being back here. He has some really bad memories of what he experienced being tied to the pillar in there until you guys came and rescued him. But
Yeah,
he would
don't
like
worry
to get
about it.
back
You,
at,
you got Pinch with you this time, you know.
yeah. He would like to get back some revenge, though.
So I'll put the claws on and say, now keep in mind, while I'm wearing these claws, I can't cast my spells. So, and then I'm gonna go through the wall.
Pinch is sitting over here in the dark because he can't see anything. But since he's burrowing through stone, Pinch is going to take out his uh, drift globe because it doesn't seem that we really want to be too worried about stealthing, I guess. Right?
I'm resetting your line of sight. And let's see. Let me do. All right. We have this. Initiative.
What in the hell happened to my light effect for drift globe?
So, Lumina, you get to do something before everybody else since you were so alert to the situation. Soleil puts on
So
these claws, look like Umber Hulk claws, and just starts shredding the stone. Bits
I
and pieces of this
assume
keep are falling. He tunnels through a good foot or almost 2 feet thick of stone. He tunnels a hole through, and when he gets to the other side, there's a couple of guys in there. They're like, "Huh?"
Uh, but I'm not up there and I don't see what's going on. I just know he's tunneling through, and Lumina is probably watching the door in case guys come out to see what's going on. With all this noise. I don't know that he's broken through to the other room yet. Do I?
You see him disappear in through the wall.
Okay. All right. If he goes through the wall, then yeah, I'll go up there and see what I can see.
Well, you see a big ass, your brother's big ass in the way, is what you see. dust and cloud of dust. Yeah. He looks back and all you see is his white teeth because he's got like stone dust all over his face. He's like,
Now I can't see anything, Drake.
no,
Okay.
you can't. Your character can't either.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
All right,
no, there's only a little tunnel big enough for him to squeeze through.
got it. So I will just ready in action then. If he busts through and I'm able to see any hostiles, I'll take a shot at him.
Okay. So this guy's gonna go, holy shit, what the hell is that? And he's gonna step out here and see Soleil coming through the doorway and chuck some darts at him. Chuck a dart? Wait, what's... Oh, nice. So he's gonna use his bonus action to give himself advantage with this Seeker Dart. What's the range? 120 feet, I think I got it. So he's like dragging the combat tracker across the map. I don't know why I'm dragging it. I have you targeted. Ooh, a fumble and a 19. I'll take the 19. As this little dart comes flying and hits you and goes as you take some electrical damage too, lightning damage. And Soleil, it's your turn. So you've got a hole, about 2 feet, maybe 2.5 feet wide, just enough, for you to squeeze in to this 2-foot thick stone wall. It took you a couple of rounds, 15 seconds or so to, and the dust is falling. You stick your head in and you look over, and all these 3 guys are staring at you, and one of them goes, ugh, and chucks a dart at you.
All right. So I come through. Oh, I guess y'all heard that, huh? I'm gonna move over, and I'm going to reach into my pouch and grab I've got this big claws on, but I've got a little vial, and I'm gonna rip the cork out with my teeth, and then chug my last potion of Hill Giant Strength. Oh, I thought it was a potion of growth. It's only Hill Giant Strength. Never mind. So I will be in that square. And as my action, and then I'm going to I had to use that stupid extension with the big X on it. Got to be careful to click right in the correct space. I'm using my rage bonus action to rage.
I'm trying to. There we go. I'm fixing it up for you guys. Damn.
Each creature within 30 feet, so that would be all 3.
Hey, Lumina, can you see that guy?
I can. I
As
was
soon
gonna
as-
wait till his turn was over to
As
ask.
soon as he moves out of the way, you see a guy's he's peeking his head and he sees you and you see him at the same time.
I
then
assume
he
he's
goes-
got some cover
and then he
trying
goes,
to shoot through there.
Yeah. What happened to him?
So
Then he
these
just dies.
shadowy tendrils of vines and come reaching up, wrapping around him, and ripping him apart.
I mean, what is this? What did you do?
That's
That's
his
my rage.
barbarian rage thing.
Wild magic surge from when I rage.
So he's like, "Rawr," all these tendrils reach out, just start slamming these guys around. And
But
you're like,
despite all of his rage, he's
before
still
he
just a rat
falls,
in
you
a
want to
cage.
shoot him? I mean, you're ready to.
Would you like some cheese?
No, I don't want to waste the arrow, so I'll just like lower my bow, and I'm like, what the hell?
I'm keeping my silver piece. No, it's like 5 copper. I don't know how much an arrow is.
Yeah, they're really cheap.
I don't want to waste it. King to eyebrow. He's like, hey, what the hell's going on over there? He's speaking. He's across the way. Let me see what they can do.
It's the mole man.
Wait, did you? What was the range of your? I was zoomed
30
in.
feet.
30 feet. And it goes through 2-foot thick stone walls and everything.
No, it's everything you can see within 30 feet.
Oh, because the 2 guys you killed across the hallway don't count, right?
Oh, I didn't even know I had them targeted.
Well,
So no, they don't count.
They're all in the combat tracker as you killed them across the way.
It is wild.
Scared him to death.
And no, you couldn't see them, so let me fix them up. Get rid of unconscious.
Hand off the chess piece. It's too late now.
Well, I didn't. You were just rolling dice. I didn't even know what you were doing. It's the old declare your action and then do your action. So this guy stands back up and moves over there because hold shift. So that's kind of funny. The the token, the skull token, I can just move through. Oh, it's going through the that's funny. I just got lucky and moved it right through a murder hole for some weird reason. That like a little tiny spot.
Center of the token passed through it.
I just drug it and it went right through. So this guy's he's gonna come over here and he's sticking his face in here. What the hell's going on? He doesn't know what's going on. Jangalang.
Jangalang's gonna kind of get disgusted after seeing this initiate being ripped apart and guts flying everywhere. And then he's going to target the one behind, the smelly head one. Maybe. There we go. And he's going to hit him with some Eldritch Blast.
You're gonna have a -2 to hit unless you move up to there.
Okay, that's fine. So the first one hit. And then the second one is going to miss badly. And then he's going to move up out of the way.
So you're like, you're casting and you nail him, and a loose brick falls and hits you in the hand. Poof, it knocks your other Eldritch Blast off course.
Yeah, he'll move up to the north out of the doorway there.
Contour Eye Patch. These murder hole things don't work so well when people come around the backside. It doesn't work the same. They don't work the same. Yeah, so this guy's gonna use his bonus action to get advantage on his Seeker Dart, and he's going to blast the guy with the claws. And that's a hit. Doing 14 points of damage, which fortunately you're raging, so he only takes 6. Oh, you had some temporary hit points left over.
The magic wild surge thing I just did gave me temporary hit points. Yes.
Nice. Pinch. Pinch is like looking at he's drawn on the side of this dwarf's face. He's got a booger on his nose.
Booker on your nose right there. He pulled out his drift globe and he was like, "Now what do I do again to get this thing to win?" Well, yeah. Well, where the hell is everybody at? And he can finally see Rufiel over here. So Pinch, come this way, and he'll use his bonus action to dash. Really, just kind of keep on walking that way.
What the hell? What just happened?
I was checking to make sure my potion coding was correct.
No, I'm talking Pinch. What happened to your movement? It just like wigged out.
I don't know. It's still showing on. It's still showing here. Let me try it again. Let me do it. Do it over.
There it goes.
And yeah. So I can't really see. So I'm kind of stepping over here to get a better look at what's going on.
Huh.
Not moving.
All I get is the arrow. There's no release. Here, I'll move it over there.
Oh, I don't know. There we go. Okay. All right. So looks like Slay went through a hole in the wall. Pinch will take the dodge action until he has a better idea of what's happening here.
Rufiel.
Right, Rufiel's going to step up to here to get a look inside, see if he can see any of them. And then he is going to go ahead and use Firebolt and try and blast Mr. Smelly Head.
Smelly Head gets hit. They got leather armor on. And Smelly Head's head gets blasted through the murder hole behind him.
And then I'm going to step back down here and get out of the way.
So Drake, I have a correction when you get a second.
Uh-huh.
So I apologize. I made a mistake. I still had the Potion of Hill Giant Strength coded under my actions page. It is a Potion of Growth. So I have that coded now as well. I don't have the Potion of Hill Giant Strength anymore. So I took that off, put it on the Potion of Growth, and I should be large now.
So delete the Hill Giant Strength, right?
Yep, there it is.
And
I'm taking it off my actions now.
And we need to make you large.
Yes. Potion of Growth.
Boom! Come on. There we go. suddenly all these doors that were built for dwarves and stuff get a little bit smaller.
Worth it.
Kinky eyebrows and contour eye patch. He's like, "Hey, I don't know what's going on." Pinch.
Well, Pinch don't know what the hell's going on either. So he's going to try to get through this hole here. Again, using his bonus action. Well, actually, I want to get just in. Let me cancel that. So first thing I want to do is get like just inside here so I can see what's going on. There's Slay. Okay.
Hey, next time
23.
you cut a hole in the wall, make sure it lines up with the grid. I'm just saying. It's
Eh.
just... I think I did that. I did the line of sight.
If Pinch remembers correctly, there's a door this way, so 20 to there. And he'll
Yeah,
move
Pinch
all
is
the way
like, holy
there using
crap.
his.
He sees Soleil's like
There's a bloodbath in here, man. What the? What?
10 feet tall. I don't know how big how
Long
big does
way.
pushing a growth make you? Enlarge.
It's twice as big as he was, so in this case he would be
It's 12 feet tall.
12 feet tall. Yep. 360 pounds.
So
Well,
you
I plan
dash
on
up to
using.
this guy.
Yeah, I plan on using my action to dodge again, but I guess I run face first into this guy. So I'll stick him with my dagger instead, or try to anyway. And that is a hit.
Yeah,
Let's
it's not
make
hard to hit
sure
these
that
guys with
I
leather.
don't have. There's no. Okay,
No sneak attack.
no sneak. Is that going? Did that go? Try it again.
There it goes. 9 points of
This way.
damage.
Click in the right place. Okay, yeah, max for so that's Pinch's action.
So you jab your dagger into his rib cage, and he's like, thud. They're little wimpy. They're guards, front door guards.
All right, so he's raging. He's got these huge claws, sort of look like Baraka claws from Mortal Kombat, and it's gonna trundle on up. Let me just double check these, make sure these do what I think they do. Yes, while wearing both claws, you gain a burrowing speed of 20 feet, and can tunnel through solid rock at the rate of 1 foot per round. So I'm just gonna
Ouch, he's stepping on
open
my
the
butt.
door,
Ouch, ouch, you're on my butt.
Can you open the door?
and as the seeing this thing is too small, I'm not even gonna try
Like,
to
you
squeeze. I'm
cut
just
the
gonna
handle off.
tear
You're
at the
like, oh
wall
shit.
next to it. I'm just gonna tear at the wall next to it and make it big enough for me to get through. Kick it down onto the ground. And that'll be my action.
Right over here.
Try to move to get into.
All right,
Want to go
we'll just
on the other
pretend that
side of the door.
we'll just pretend that the door is where you clawed your way through. How's that? Don't have to redo the line of sight again. So you claw the door as you claw on the next to the door. The door is like you see the hinges crumble and the door goes and falls open.
Yep, kick it down, walk over it, and
And
I'm
you
just
see a whole bunch
looking
of
here, looking around.
You see a whole bunch of dudes in here. They seem a little startled, but not surprised. Why aren't they being?
Why aren't they shitting their pants right
There
now?
they go.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, you had to make the doorway bigger so you could get through. So this guy's like, huh, holy shit. I think he's heading for the door. He opens the door and he starts yelling, help, 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 as he's running down the hallway. Come on. There we go. And this guy's gonna bravely step up here and starts stabbing at your knee up in the air with a dagger. He's like, as he misses you. Very alluring. I think he's gonna join his buddy over here too. Stabbing with his dagger. And oh, he gets you with his dagger. He like jabs it into your thigh, barely piercing the skin, just slicing you a little like a paper cut. And Jangalang McDangalang.
Jingling's going to come into this doorway here. See what he can see.
Sorry.
And they're dead. So that was 510.
Yeah, this guy looks like he's been just ripped apart. Like soul is splattered everywhere. This guy has his head blown off back here.
What happened? He moved back.
Say again?
My token jumped back to the outside. And he's going to move over to take a peek through this murder hole to see if there's anything out there.
Step over the body. Peek through.
Yeah, I think it's closed. Oh, there it is.
Like, huh?
And
I don't see anything.
Yeah, so he's just going to continue moving up. The dash.
I think when you dash, you do see somebody. Silky. No, Slinky. Walks down walls, walks down, na 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 na. The Slinky, the Slink.
And that's going to be the end of his turn.
Creepy, heartbreaking chuckle. He is going to also join his comrades in arms in the dagger stabbing contest. And he's going to try to stick Soleil with his dagger. Oh, and he connects. They're like nickel, dime, nickel, dime, nickel. Nice shirt, by the way, Sven. Rufiel.
All right, Rufiel's gonna move up on into there.
Oh.
See what he can see. He can't see much from here. All right, so from there he can kind of see slinky and very alluring. And so he is going to use a mind sliver on good old Slinky.
He fails.
And died, apparently.
Lumina.
All right. So Lumina has, after seeing this guy get ripped apart by tentacles right in front of him, has just been kind of standing there, like slightly slack-jawed, like, yeah, like, holy crap, I did not expect that to happen. And so finally, like, gets his wits about him and comes into the room to see what's going on because he has no idea what's going on in there. Yeah, let's just move up a bit more. He can, yeah, he can make it to there.
Sorry, I didn't know if the
That's okay.
drawing was messing with you.
So I can make it up to there, and then can I shoot through Soleil's space even though he's large? I assume I
Yeah,
can.
he's giving you a -5. His big ass is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway and take a couple shots at this initiate behind him.
His armor class is a whopping 13. Oh.
Well, the first one
So you shoot.
misses.
So you shoot Soleil in the back. Thud. No, I'm kidding. We should use that optional roll. That would be cool. Change tactics totally.
Oh yeah. But the second one hits. Let's do some extra swarm damage. If I can find it. There we go.
Ah. You could have rolled less.
I could have, but it didn't
Could have.
matter. So I decided not to.
One more less, and it would have been the lowest you could go. And Soleil gets a potion of greater healing by Manicure, Cheater, and Chat.
Yay.
Howling
And-
Hatred Initiative, Big Thumbs. What's that?
And Lumina turns to Pinch and says, "Is he really big, or did we get smaller?"
Yeah, Pinch starts looking at himself.
Do you have the picture of those claws?
Yeah.
Would you mind sharing it? Because I can't open it. Please. Thank you.
Let's see. Let me find it on your character sheet.
I didn't think it was possible for Pinch to get any smaller.
It's cold in here.
All right, so this guy is going to.
Very nice.
He's going to pull out one of his old rusty daggers, and he doesn't really give a crap about, and he's going to. Let's see. He's going to use his guiding wind to give himself advantage, to do away with the disadvantage. So he's like, kind of blows this dagger and kind of aims it a little. As he chucks it up at Soleil, and it just bounces off the wall next to him. Ding, bang, ping, tang. And he continues his move towards the door. Jangalang.
Jingling's going to move into the room since he can't see anything. 15 feet to there.
I don't see where you moved. Assuming you're meant to
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that'll work there. Actually, I'll move into the room and to the left. There you go.
You see this guy kind of through Soleil's legs, but he's jumping around and swinging and.
Right. So is there negative to hit him at range
-5.
there?
Large creatures are -5.
-5. Then I'm just going to mock his ass since he can hear me.
Oh, well. He puts his fingers in his ears and goes, nah, 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 and it doesn't work.
And he will take some damage.
8 points.
Oh, nice.
Wow. They only have
And some
9.
disadvantage.
They only have 9 hit points.
Really. And that's the end of Jangling's turn.
Big thumbs. He plays. He gets. Why? Did I move the wrong guy last time or something? Or is there two? Huh. He already went. This guy is going to. Takes out some nuts shells and he puts them on a little table and he puts a little pea under it. He starts shuffling them around and he
Thought
I
we
need
killed him last time we came here.
He peed in
It's
what?
his brother.
He peed on?
It's his brother Windharrow 2. Da, 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 da. Nice.
He can see there? Okay. From there, I guess. And he's casting a spell?
He is.
No, he's not. Counterspell.
Roll it. Because it's higher than 3rd level.
Alrighty. Well then.
What's the DC? 14 is the smallest, right?
Spell level.
So you're like, 3rd level spell wasted as he casts. See if you guys. One failure. Pinch fails. This effect should go on me. It's confusion. That's the only thing that's got concentration on it, so. How come there's no effect to put on pinch? Huh.
He just has to roll a d10 each round for his action.
Yeah. Oh, it seems like there should be a little note or something, but. So, Pinch, you are confused by the confusion spell. Let's see, that
I
got
thought they
5,
changed it to where
10,
it now goes
15.
on him and doesn't go on the caster anymore. It tracks who cast it, I thought.
Does.
Well, changed what?
So the confusion, what you're looking at with the C, goes on
Pinch. Goes on
pinch.
pinch. Yeah. It's just like the some of the other spells that the
So-
concentration no longer has to go on you.
Right.
So I don't have to concentrate on it?
Oh, it'll still do it.
Automatic. It tracks when any concentration that's been applied by someone else. It tracks when they take damage.
Oh, so I should delete this one I put on him then?
Yeah.
It's just to help remind you as a DM. I put it on there too, but it's not necessary.
Well, right, but if I delete it, we'll see if somebody hits him, if it rolls his concentration or not. Since there is no C anywhere on his, even in the combat tracker, I don't see anything, so. Big boned. Chuck him this way. They like meet at the corner over here. You guys can't see it, but there's a big guy, and then those are the guys that came in here and kicked our ass last time. Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with you then. We're gonna start running this way. So they're like, help, help, help. Soleil. Down arrow. Come on. There it is.
All right, so I'm going to, as I come pushing my way through, squeezing through the hole I made, walking over the door. These two guys fall next to me. I'm gonna slash out at this heartbreaking chuckle.
He's got like his little dagger out. He's like, yeah. And that's a hit. Creepy, heartbreaking chuckle. You just lop his head off.
The big old claw comes out, chomp, and I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I don't know if you want me to make a survival roll or not, but if we've been here, and I remember, I think the hallway was on to the north. So there's something on the other side of this wall, so that's what he's remembering.
Other side of what? Oh, that way. You do
That's my
remember
speed.
some kind of moat or something over there.
And start heading toward the wall. Claws click, click, click.
Pinch, roll. Where's the confusion chart?
Is he
Tables?
dead?
No.
It was the W that did it.
Oh, the W did it. Did he do it and run away? Weaselly little bastard.
So you.
Mama, is that you, Mama?
The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. Rufiel.
All right, Rufiel is going to come into the room there, see what I can see.
The guy like behind this column. He's like, I'm concentrating.
We'll concentrate on a guiding bolt.
Why did you have? Oh,
I
you
had
had
two things.
Slinky. You missed Slinky. You missed the
But
dead body, but you hit him.
okay.
And Gorgio cheered 24 bits. He also gave Pinch disadvantage on his next roll. Welcome, Gorgio. And look, at concentration he does succeed on. So it must be a hidden effect. Hidden effect.
Well, if you look in the effects, you can see it says applied by, so it tracks who applied it.
Nice. Contour eye patch. Oh. Lumina.
All right. Lumina doesn't know what's wrong with Pinch, but you know, figures it's just Pinch being Pinch, and runs into the next room. All right, and yeah, he can see that guy, so he'll step up around Rufiel to get a better shot. Oh, and now he can see this other guy who cast a spell at him. So
Wait, hold on. Can you see him now?
Squeeze into the corner.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. So yeah, I'll step up a little bit more, make sure I can get around this corner, and let's shoot this guy with some arrows.
That's a hit.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put favored foe on this guy. There we go. And do some swarm damage.
$14 points. And look at that. It took that right off of pinch too.
Nice. And take my second shot at him. That was not
You like hit the pillar next to him. He's like, ha ha! Help, help, help. Kinked eyebrows. Lumina. Again, top of round 4.
Oh, back at the top, huh? All right.
The guy looks up
well,
as you pull out another 2 arrows. He's like, ah!
Yeah, I will keep shooting at this guy.
He's going to use a reaction to go, dope!
And we'll do a couple of those.
18 points. He's still standing.
Nice. Second shot.
That probably is not going to let him stand anymore.
Well, we'll see. Yes.
Yeah, no.
And I'm good where I am.
Ooh. Help, help, help. Hold on 1 second. I need to prep. These 2 guys. All right. Kinked eyebrows. Gonna step in the doorway. Sees Windharrow 2 drop like a ton of bricks, all these arrows stuck in him. And he's gonna chuck his seeker dart at Lumina. Chuck! And misses as Lumina dodges out of the way. And Big Boned is also running down the hallway screaming for help. Contoured eye patch. 10, 15, 20. Also steps in and sees Lumina there. Chucks his dart and bounces off his armor. Ping! A little electricity goes. Zzz, your hair stands up for a brief second. Jangling.
All right, Jingling is going to target the contour eye patch guy that just came in through the door and
Can't
welcome
see
him
you.
with some.
He's like, huh?
Yeah, he's going to welcome with some Eldritch Blast.
You hit him in the
Oh,
eye
yeah.
patch.
Oh no. Oh no.
Better than the 10
And then
armor
that's
class.
I'm going to move up a little bit because I can't see Soleil. And I'm going to bonus action some a little bit of healing word for him.
Are you too far away?
45. It's 60, isn't it? Yeah, 60 feet.
Is it 60?
So we're
Okay.
good. Yep. Little light touch.
So that reminds me, I never did use the healing potion that I got. Just took a minute for it to take effect.
Well, it's got a lot farther to go now that you're so big.
So I'm going to step up, and this is an inner wall. I can go through 12 inches of stone in one round. I start tearing and attacking.
The only problem is you got big, but the claw stayed small, so you're like, no, I'm kidding. Like a little chihuahua.
Like them Japanese girls in them tiny shoes or whatever they were.
I'm gonna put you through the wall so you can see what's going on. Shift. There you go.
Alright, so I see a big hole looking through. Wrong one. And so then I'm going to.
You can see this guy over here, though. He's like, looks back. He's like, oh my god, it's that creature.
Alright, so I stepped
Shift.
up, went through a foot worth of stone, so that's my movement. And then I'm going to use my action to move.
Your action is to dig, isn't it?
No, it's a burrowing speed of 20
Oh.
feet. And
So
that's
how
it.
are you moving 20 feet and 40 feet?
Because I'm using my action to move.
Oh, you're dashing. Okay.
Why, thank you. I appreciate that.
Your action to
You're pretty
dash.
dashing yourself.
That's the right terminology. Pinch, roll a d10.
Roll a d10. Roll a d10. Did you already roll it for me?
Yeah, I rolled it for you. So
Thank
you're no longer confused, but you could be if you wanted to.
Well, I'm
Use that as an
confused because
excuse.
I was just standing here. Everybody was right here just a minute ago. What the hell? Where's everybody at? He pitches, and he's like,
Scratches his
"Wait a
head.
second." He scratches his head, and he kind of moves over this direction and gets right here, and he sees an audience. So he's going to do an old John Belushi triple double backflip right out here and use his acrobats. Ha! Just like that. And since Engorgio bought me disadvantage,
Yeah,
I'll
give us
use that
the
on this acrobatics.
acrobatics disadvantage on this precipice over here. That's 250 feet deep. So
Oh shit!
you want to do a good one. You want to do a good one.
Oh.
So you come flipping
Well,
and flopping through the doorway. You're like, ha ha
how come that didn't roll at disadvantage? Didn't
ha.
matter. The 4. It
Uh,
didn't roll at all, did it?
well, I saw the
No.
dice. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
An
there it is.
11. Yeah, it was at disadvantage. An 11 is good enough to not fall off the cliff edge, but it wasn't like spectacularly pretty or anything. It was just a little roll, backpack, hat, drift globe, dagger, all this shit going on in your hands. You just kind of just did a little fireman roll or something.
So I kind of got the same response that Belushi did in Blues Brothers when he did that. The crowd was just like quiet.
Yeah, because this is actually now that you're up there, you can see down like the wind's blowing.
Holy shit!
Uh, uh. Big thumbs. He looks down. He's got one dagger left. He looks around and he's gonna run out the door. Oops. Rufiel.
So Rufio wants to move up to that hole that Soleil had been digging. I want to get as close as I can to that hole, and I'm not sure where in the wall it is, but whichever square is going to take me closest to it. And can I see anything out through the hole?
Yeah, you can see feather amber goatee from where you're at.
Okay. Feather amber goatee.
Yeah, you got him targeted.
Do I have any minuses to attack?
No, it's a big ass freaking hole.
And I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at.
He's like running, help, 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 help! Just blast his head off. Makes you feel like you're a superhero, doesn't it? When you're fighting people with 9 hit points and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, I am king of the mountain.
Didn't these guys about whip our ass at one time?
No, not these guys.
Oh,
They
okay.
whipped
You
Ru-
pretty much
they,
murdered these guys too. These are the replacements.
they beat Rufael's ass.
Right? Tied him to a post.
The guys
Um,
that are they're yelling for help are the ones that kicked your ass. So and killed the druid. Jangalang, you got Soleil targeted.
oh, do I still have him? Let me untarget. Yeah, he's gonna shoot at this contoured eye patch again, or courtier eye patch.
Oh, I was saying contour. It is courtier. Oh, you hit him in the other eye. He's like, I can't see, I can't see. He falls over dead.
Sure.
But you
Oh,
didn't
not
kill
yet.
him? Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, did
He's
it?
dead. Yeah. And then he
Okay.
dodged the
I
second
shot
one.
him again for good measure. He was falling and I missed him.
Yeah. It blasted up across the wall.
And that'll be the end of the turn.
Soleil.
All right, so I'm going to destroy the wall next to me, in front of me.
There's a trick to opening up sections of walls, Drake.
Yeah.
If you
I know there's a trick, but you know what? I don't know it. I'm just going to draw it all in sections now, so I could just delete those sections when he burrows through.
well, you just draw 3 lines that intersect the walls you want to cut a hole in, and then delete the middle ones, the middle points, and then that'll open up the hole.
Or just delete them and redraw it real quick. Takes the same amount of time, I think.
All right, and then I'm going to move up next to this guy. I don't have enough to do more than that. I am
So you're,
dash as my action.
yeah, this guy is running that direction as you run up behind him. You put him in a square.
Boo.
So he's there.
Yay.
Yay! Kinked eyebrows. Where the hell's this guy at? Oh, he's in the doorway. I don't think he's used his little breath guiding thing yet. So he's going to step in to here, and there's Lumina. Seeker dart. Misses with advantage. He gulps because he knows those arrows are coming for him. But he's doing his duty.
Gross.
Big thumbs. Wants to make it back to his Xbox.
Nice.
Get big thumbs. Rufiel.
All right. Rufiel wants to get a little closer to this hole and see if he can see anybody.
You do. Well.
Unless they're outside of my dark vision.
Yeah, they are.
All right, then I'm going to step to the side and ready a firebolt. Oh, no. Hold on. I will step to the side, but I'm going to firebolt Kinked Eyebrows.
What's this waterfall thing? Is it blocking you? No.
Thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's a stone fountain stands in the middle of the Grand Plaza. Its sides are sculpted in the shapes of dwarves bearing drums and horns. No, I think you can miss him just fine. Ooh. Uh. Oh, cool. I'm gonna try to blow your fat ass off of the platform here with gust of wind. Yeah, right.
He does weigh 1,400 pounds.
Yeah, it's a strength check, so it doesn't matter how much he weighs. He gets advantage on it because he's raging. You can be an iron brick if you don't have a strength. You suck. So
What about
he
the little dude in front of me?
let's see. Alina's strong wind.
Blow him in the water.
Yeah. He didn't even see that little dude. He didn't even see him. He's like, no. Little dude's like holding on to your leg, just flapping in the breeze. Illumina.
All right, let's get rid of this kinked eyebrows guy who's throwing knives at me.
Daggers or darts.
Daggers. Oh,
You hit him right in his kinked eyebrows. Monobrow Bertosis. We had a guy in the army, and we called him Monobrow Bertosis because he only had one eyebrow and it went straight across.
and then
I don't think he ever knew he had that nickname, though. I don't think he knew.
I hope not.
If you're watching, sorry. I don't remember Bertosis. I don't even know if that's the correct terminology.
And I don't know where my brother went, so I'm running up
Actually, you
after
can
him.
see him actually
Well,
now.
now I can, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to miss him.
You can see this guy. Looks like he's humping his leg. You're not sure what's going on. Pinch.
Well, once again, the room is cleared out. I guess my performance just was really awful. Pinch
I
is
should have left all the
interested
dead bodies
in,
from before in here, right?
yeah. Well, surely
Pile
been
'em.
cleaned up. He wants to look at these
Rotten
guys
like
and see if.
crazy.
What's that, Metacuri?
I said, you leave the dead bodies here. They'd be how rotten would they be after several?
Oh man. Oh.
This place would reek.
Especially when it's back in the day when it took us 3 times as long to travel anywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
Yep.
Instead of 10 miles, it was instead of
30
3 miles,
miles.
it's 10 or something. 20. I think it was
Yeah.
24.
Pinch remembers these secret darts. He's got one in his pocket, and he liked them. So he's gonna kind of, check these guys out as he's walking through here, and see if there's any secret darts that he can nab up off of any of them.
Pinch is starting to loot.
Yeah. Well, I'm just for secret darts. I'm just looking for secret darts. Nobody else took the last ones. Of course, we did have a dead dad to deal with. A dead dad to deal. Never mind. And that's about as far as his movement can take him. So if there are any secret darts visible, let me know. I'll
All
snatch them
right,
up.
we'll get to that in a little bit. Howling Hatred, big boned, is going to turn around and pull out his dagger and start stabbing at Soleil. Get off my lawn! And hits.
Now, with this gust of wind, do we have to do anything on our turn?
No, it's his turn that you got to do shit on. I think. Let me double check that.
Okay.
Gust of wind is. You seize the air, compel at one of the effects at point you can see within range. Oh, one medium creature. Oh, so I didn't have to roll on that guy either. Yeah, I did. I only had to
And
roll
I'm
on
not
that
medium.
guy. I only had to roll on that guy. That's the word medium creature. That's the key word there, or smaller. So he's trying to blow out your cigar. You don't know what he's doing. You just look at him and smile.
It's
Big
helping me look
boned.
majestic as the wind blows through my hair.
Big bone went.
Fabio.
Normally you need a cloak of billowing for that.
Pay him copper a day to follow around me.
Huh? There we go. As you see this guy come out, and he doesn't have dark vision, and he doesn't have a light source, so he casts light on himself. He's gonna move. I'm just realizing that none of these guys have dark vision, so. Gonna stab at Soleil again, and misses. Jangalang.
Jangling's going to move up to here. That's 30 feet. Still can't see anything, so he's going to dash another 30 to there. And that's going to be the extent of his turn.
Lumina.
All right. Lumina will move up. Get a better view of what's going on. And he sees big thumbs like right next to him. So he's gonna shoot a couple arrows at him.
Yeah, he's like dragging his thumbs along with him. As you turn the corner and you shoot him in the chest. Looks down at the hole in his chest. Just some feathers sticking out. As he falls over forward. thud, and you hear your arrow break.
Ah, dang it! That was my favorite arrow. And I will take out my anger on Big Boned. Is that a that's a pit, right? It's not a wall, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
That
it's a moat.
right. So I have
Yeah.
a pretty clear line of shot.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. As you hit him, and he also
Nice.
slips and falls into the moat. Splash.
And I will move up after my brother.
And when
That
you do,
looks good.
you see a guy coming around the corner, and he's got a gust of wind going. He's like, whoosh, he's blowing your brother, and his hair's flapping, but nothing's happening. And he sees you and smiles. He's like, ooh, a medium
Uh-oh.
creature. Pinch. So you're like rooting through this guy, and you find. Let me see. Does he have any seeker darts left? There is a percentile chance. Pick that up. Roll those. Ooh, nice. He has 5 of them.
Oh, perfect. So I'll add that, and then I'll move and bonus action dash past Jangling and say, "What the hell are you waiting on, Jangling?" And get out here where I can see, and maybe I don't want to see. Uh-oh. Something. I think I ran into the wall or something. Here.
There's a column there.
Yep.
Actually, the column looks very familiar. There's empty manacles hanging here with.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. I can still smell where Rufio was like crapping his bridges right over there, and that's all Pinch can do: bonus action, and movement. So.
Soleil. This guy's like. You're like you're standing up in the back of a pickup truck. It's only going 10 miles an hour.
I'm actually gonna turn to the wall right next to me, and keep going north through 12 inches of rock.
Oh no, this is a pyramid. They're much thicker.
All right, then never mind. I'll move toward this hurricane, walking against the wind.
I mean, I don't know if you would. Yeah, your character would remember that that's a pyramid.
Didn't he go inside last time or climb into?
Yes,
We were all inside
both.
of it at one
I
time.
went
Yeah.
up at first, and then back down and inside.
I never went inside. I was too busy dying.
There's a genie in here that told us to get the hell out, wasn't there?
No, the
Yes.
the genie told you not to damage his keep
That's right. Yeah, don't damage my
because
pyramid or
Soleil was
whatever.
smashing the wall.
All right, so these guys have more than 9 hit points, so I'm gonna hit him again. I'm actually gonna use my offhand bonus hand for this.
Just like pinching these guys' heads off and shit.
And he's still up.
Yeah.
All right, finish him off.
I need to clean up the combat tracker a little bit too. Yeah. You clawed him.
I was gonna toss him into the water and walk to the edge.
Kersploosh.
That's my 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, when you
To come
turn the
around,
corner,
claws dripping with blood. Come around this corner, looking at this guy.
you see
Rufiel's
Rufiel.
step forward and target the Sky Weaver with a firebolt. Do a little bit of damage. And then
Can't you fly?
I can use my action to fly,
I believe
but I
I
only
can
get that once
fly.
per long rest. And then I'll continue on towards the opening that Soleil made.
Caw. Um. Hmm. I think I'm going to try this. As he blasts a lightning bolt towards Soleil. Soleil kind of jumps out of the way a little bit and takes 16 points of damage. Lightning kind of caresses off of him. And then uh, this guy appears, and you see his eyes furl in disgust as he sees these big holes smashed in his keep.
Oh shit.
And he says,
I think I have warned you once not to damage my keep.
Actually, you said the ziggurat.
keep. Well, you're not there. You can't argue with him. And wait, I need to see one thing. Where's it at? Actually, he says something in he says that in no one understands what he says.
What the hell's that you're saying, Jangling?
Pinch. Oh, you can see this guy.
I look back at Jangling because he's mumbling something that Pinch doesn't understand in a really strange voice, and he realizes that that's not Jangling. But it's the same guy we saw before, right?
Looks just like him.
Oh shit. Run, run, run. And Pinch is going to run up here behind Lumina and look at Slay and say, that that guy that ran us out of here before is back. And no, around Lumina. Putting Lumina between himself and that guy. And Pinch is going to take the dodge action. We'll see what this guy's in. This guy let us go once and didn't really threaten us, so we'll see what he does.
Yeah, you kind of scratched the I think it was over here somewhere. A couple of bricks got damaged, but nothing to the extent of
Nothing
big
like
holes
holes.
blasted through the walls and stuff. Nothing to that extent. Lumina.
All right. So
Pinch's
Lumina
eyes are about
doesn't.
this big. It's that guy again.
Yeah, he hears Pinch say that, right? And he did not hear what this guy said, or if he heard it, he didn't understand it. And so he looks over at Soleil, and it's clear, like he remembers what happened over on the ledge over there. Where uh uh his dad died right over there. He does
I think
not
it
want to go
was.
over there.
I think
Right
it
where
was like.
Slay's standing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right in here
It was like
somewhere. Yeah.
right there. So he clearly doesn't want to go over there and doesn't know what's coming out of this thing. So, but
He
doesn't
just
want to
saw a
abandon
lightning bolt
Pinch.
bounce off this wall too.
So he is just gonna. He's kind of frozen right now. Doesn't know what to do. So he's just gonna take the dodge action because he's like beside himself. Doesn't. Yeah.
Rufiel.
Yeah, Rufiel doesn't like that thing in the room there with him.
Hold on, let me untarget your target. There you go.
And he probably
You
remembers
see him
him.
saying something in a language that I don't know if you would recognize the language or not.
I speak Celestial. It's not anything elemental.
No.
I'm gonna come out to there and see what I can see from there. I don't want to take that guy on in here. And yeah, I'm gonna take the dodge action because I can't see anything else right now.
Soleil. This guy's like just launched a lightning bolt at you. He's looking up at you with kind of big eyes. Let's see, he had a couple of arrows stuck in him. What was that? What damage he
Whatever
took?
Raphael did to him.
Oh, it was Eldritch Blast or Firebolt or whatever.
So I'm gonna come lumbering forward, up, and just slamming at this guy, almost out of control, just completely consumed by rage.
Oh. Ah. You're so mad that oh.
Got him at the right.
Oh. Kind of weak.
He's still there, so I can't move any more forward. So just sort of growling at him.
Pinch again. Or
Jangling.
jangling. Why is Pinch so high level?
Yeah,
What's up with that?
I don't know. Jangling's going to wonder where the hell everybody ran to and why they leave me in here with this big ugly thing. And he's going to move on out.
It's called survival instincts.
Yeah, up to there. And I can't see anything from there. So he's going to just take a dodge action from there.
Huh. So you see, he's gonna start looking at this hole, and you see, Soleil, you're the only one that really can see him. And he looks at you, and he looks at this, and he sees those Umberhawk claws, and you see him like grit his teeth, and he says, "You will deal." Well, he can't understand what he says, so he says, and he says something in a language that you don't know, and I think he is going to summon a fire elemental. He's like, he said something, but and let's see. You call forth an elemental servant, range 90 feet. Where's he at? There he is. All right. So, and he rolled initiative already, and he is now going to kind of step back a little bit. And that was his turn. The Skyweaver is going to burn a 3rd level. Oh, no, sorry. What is this? Oh, it's a cantrip. Now, what CR is this guy? 8. Not 8 CR, but I'm looking for his cantrips. Should be 2d8. I don't know why I only got it 1d8. So he's going to try to hit you with Shocking Grasp. Delay. He reaches out and grabs a hold of your junk. And does some Shocking Grasp to you. 7 points. Pinch. So you see this fire elemental form. You see its limbs and stuff start forming out of smoke and fire.
Top of the round. Do you want to take a break?
Is it that time already?
It's
Wow.
that time.
So yeah, we need a break. We're gonna take a 10-minute break, and I'm gonna start some music, and the slideshow and a timer and all that jazz. So let me get the timer going. 21:47. A little over 10 minutes, and we'll be back. So go take a pee break and get something to drink and all that jazz, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Thanks.
Away.
All right, I think we're back. Let's see. Yeah, everything's back. Going good. Cameras. Yep. Pinch. Top of round 8. Nothing like pulling the whole keep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not knowing what the hell that is, but knowing Slay's over there, Pinch is going to step up right here. And target that thing and take advantage of these new secret darts that he's got. They grant advantage attack, right? The secret darts? Not granted,
No.
but they. No?
No. It's a bonus action that the guys had that they could use their wind power to give it advantage when they threw it.
Practice your wind power, Pinch.
Pinch turns around and bonus action rips one. Now, so
You,
I don't know
is
where
dart a
Slay's at.
simple weapon?
Hmm. Yeah,
It is.
pretty sure.
Because I'm just curious if you're proficient in them.
Yeah, it's a simple ranged weapon. With
Yeah,
finesse.
worked pretty well for him last time. And he'll fling this. Well, now I've lost my. There it is. There it is. There it is.
No, that's a hit. Hold on. Before you roll damage, why isn't it registering your sneak attack?
Is he? If he's not within 5 minutes of, or 5 minutes, within melee of somebody, one of my.
There he is.
He's next to Soleil.
So apply your sneak attack before you roll damage.
Well,
I don't
I've
know.
got the on turn.
Correct,
I don't
and
know.
it didn't apply it, so that's why you need to do it manually.
Okay, I'll take that off there and scroll up to.
We don't have to take the on turn off.
Okay. Then back down to the dart. I hit, correct?
14 points of damage because he resisted.
Pathetic. Pathetic. 1-1.
Put your
2-1.
on turn back on.
Yeah, I'll say I move 10 that way, 10 back that way, and the rest of my movement that way. Yeah.
All right, so I'm finishing off this guy in front of me.
That's a hit. We also were purchased a potion of greater healing from Matakiri, Cheater, and Shot.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Before I forget again.
And you also received a disadvantage from Engorgio.
He's just mad because I outbid him on the biddies. I beat him on the biddies. It's fine. All right, so he's not dead yet, eh? So I'm going with my bonus action. Disadvantage.
I'm curious if those things are considered light weapons.
I missed.
That's a hit.
There we go. Finally. He had 1 hit point left. Awesome. All right, so I'm
Right.
again on him in the water. So I feel this heat behind me, spin around, go to grab my sword. I got these big claws, tink tink. And just start. Next turn, I'll going at it.
Jangalang.
Yeah, Jangling is going to see the big fire elemental over here and target him. Get some Eldritch Blast. See if I can't hit him.
He dodges. And you hit him with the second one.
See what kind of damage it can do.
9
Oh,
points.
full damage. Nice. And yeah, he's just going to stay where he's at. He don't want to get any closer than that.
Oh, the fire elemental gets to go. Let's see.
I haven't heard him yet. Just saying. He's been hit by these other guys behind him. He probably wants to go
Yeah,
get revenge on
you
them.
don't even think he doesn't even looking at those other guys. He's glaring at you with his elemental eyeballs. However that looks. Let's see. In
Demolition
addition,
crew.
look at their hostile creature space and stop there. Oh, nice. All right, so he is going to try to touch you. He's trying to grab at you. Blocked by bonus stat. And he tries to grab you with his other hand. And he does. So he singes your forearms and stuff. And does 11 points of damage and catches you on fire. You're like, what? You're like, huh! And let's see. Oh, and he also like just kind of gets on top of you. Wait, let me see something. Creature hostile space is stopped there. First time it enters a creature face. Okay, so you take another bit of fire damage.
These
As he
things are
steps.
incorporeal.
The elemental can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. A creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack within 5 feet of it takes fire damage. In addition, the elemental can enter a hostile creature space and stop there. The first time it enters a creature space on a turn, that creature takes fire damage and catches on fire. You're already on fire. And that's it. That's what he does. Steps up, smothers you. So you're like, you're starting to have a hard time breathing because the oxygen is kind of being burned up. Rufiel.
All right. Well, what I would like to do is step forward. 1. Is that going to put me? Yeah, so that puts me in range. And I am going to twin cast using my sorcery points haste on Soleil and Lumina.
Ooh, nice.
And then finish up my move to there.
All right, so Lumina, like he can't see the fire elemental anymore. He knows that it went around the corner after his brother, and so he like takes a moment to like steel himself because he does not want to go down there. But he does because he can't lose his brother too. So he will move down there.
And you see your brother is encompassed by this fire. It's just on top of him. You can see he's burning, and he's just inside of this elemental.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and let's take a shot at this this elemental. You know
Well,
what?
since
Let's
Soleil's inside of
Mhm.
the elemental,
Yeah.
there is a chance you could hit him.
Oh. Uh yeah, all right. If I well, let's risk it. We're going to risk it. I would like to use my inspiration then
Now,
to
if you shoot at
okay.
disadvantage, there's no chance you'll hit him.
All right, can I use my inspiration to cancel the
Sure.
disadvantage then?
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
So I will do that, and I will
So
just
you
shoot
like
at this thing
you
normally.
time it, you wait,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of take aim, and you're like, all right, let him move this way, just a little twang, and you nail him. Whap.
Nice. All right. So a little bit of damage.
Yep.
Very little bit of damage.
Yep.
And then my swarm comes out and surrounds this thing. And I'm gonna try to move it. Let's see what happens. Ah, dang it. And I guess like so all of the ravens come out and surround this thing and they just burn up.
Give
And they're not able to
Soleil,
move
you're
this thing at
raging,
all.
right? You're gonna have advantage on your strength save, anyways. Drop that on Soleil too, since they're both kind of, sort of the same at the moment.
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
So you see
Sorry.
the ravens and stuff kind of stir the wind up, and the fire looks like it gets a little warmer.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and take a couple more shots at this thing at disadvantage. So my second shot.
Another hit, doing 4
And
points of
then
damage.
with haste, I get one more shot that I will also take a disadvantage. Yeah?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, maximum damage, 7 points.
And that's it. I'm done.
Uh, so the unidentified creature is going to step through the hole here, and he's gonna summon up a whirlwind. Oh wait, no, how come it's not coded that way on there? That's retarded. Noise a combat tracker wiggling. What the hell?
Is this something it needs to concentrate on?
Well, it doesn't have concentration on the effect here, but when I read it, it says it needs to concentrate. So
Yeah, it's
won't be doing that.
concentrating on the.
Yeah,
It's concentrating on the fire elemental.
Mm-hmm. And so instead, he's just going to fly over here and pull out a scimitar and start chopping. 3 scimitar attacks. Oh, I'm sorry. He flies over here. He's going to come around this side. He's got a fly speed of 90. And, scimitar on Soleil. First attack. I did it. Rolled. What the hell?
It's Soleil and the fire elemental.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, so he does hit. So suddenly lightning and thunder go off. Soleil takes 16 points of damage. And attacks again. Misses. And attacks again. And hits. Drop the crit. Ooh. Because he's trying not to hit the fire elemental. Doing another 15 points of damage. And let me... Hold on. Where's the fire elemental? Concentrating. Could drop concentration on. And he's taking his fire damage from attacking Soleil while he's in the fire elemental. So he's burning. He looks pissed. He looks really pissed. And the
That's
fire
correct.
elemental.
Very angry.
All right, the fire elemental is going to, since he's already got you burning, he's going to try to touch you. And hits. And tries to touch you again. And fumbles. Wow, and the the guy gets what a shitty round that is for you guys. Scimitar on Soleil.
Soleil got a healing potion though.
You got 2.
Yeah,
I think
3.
he got 4.
Potion of heal, and a potion of greater heal from Valtrex. So you get 3 potions of heal and a potion of greater heal. I'll wait till you apply those before I kill you. What's Engorgio doing? Disadvantage
fucking with
on
us.
Jangling Lumina. Alright.
Alright.
And
Thank you,
Rufael.
guys. Appreciate it.
Disadvantage. Scimitar attack on Soleil is a hit. Second one is a hit. Third one is a crit.
We got a crit at disadvantage. He got two crits.
What's that?
Oh, the thing moved off, so he's not at disadvantage anymore. Okay.
Right, because he can order. He could tell him what to do. So Soleil goes down, and you see this thing starting to like pick up Soleil. Can't pick him up, he's large, but attempting to grab him. Jangalang, he can't do it. He's done with his actions, but. And I didn't catch that, but advantage on the fire elemental from Engorgio.
All right. Jangalang is to hit this fire elemental with a some Eldritch Blast. See if I can't.
You have disadvantage on your first attack. Thanks to Engorgio.
Little bastard.
He gave almost everybody disadvantage. What the hell is that?
Targets. I don't know. I must have 2 targets. Who else I got target?
Fire elemental is a miss. Oh no, it's not. It's a hit. Yeah, you got the unidentified creature targeted too. Or you did.
All right, I cleared it and retargeted him.
All right, so you did hit the fire elemental, doing 9 points of damage.
And shoot him again.
That's a hit.
Oh
too.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, I don't like that. And then I'm gonna start hitting. I'm gonna make my way back around to that other hole in the wall. 5, 15, and then 50 to there. And then that's the end of my turn.
Pinch.
Yay for Halfling Stupid as he freaks out because his friends are
You run into
in
the
trouble.
fire elemental?
Well, I couldn't see him from there, so no, I wouldn't run into him. As soon as I saw him, I'd stop right.
So the heat's like hot.
Yeah. And
All right, hold on 1 second. You did hit with a crit. Go ahead and roll damage. You do 24 points of damage, but you also take some fire damage.
Can't you burn a sorcery point and re-roll those ones?
no, unfortunately,
1
I
point.
can't.
You're so fast, you only took one. You're like, hada, stay up.
Yeah. So no effect on the crit.
We're not using effects. It was voted
Oh,
unanimously.
that's right. Thank you. And no, I'm glad that we aren't.
But no, there wasn't an effect.
Yeah, Pinch is going to bonus action disengage then. Now what the hell? He's in it.
The fire elemental does turn and look at you now.
I bet he does. So I'm gonna pull my short sword and offhand him. And miss.
And take some fire damage.
Well, I missed
do
him.
you have to hit?
You take it on every attack?
That's what I'm looking. He passed his turn. I had it open, so it closed it. So now I gotta go open it again. I think it is on a hit. Where's it at? Sure. Yeah, hits with a melee attack. Yeah, all right. So Soleil, did you just die? What happened?
So I took damage, so I'm have one failed death save, and then I need to roll for my regular save for the
I
round.
think it. Did it do all that? Death failure.
That would have been
Damage.
his first roll, so I don't know
Yeah,
how.
I don't see it in the chat, so
Yeah, you definitely would have 2 failed saves, right? Well, because your death failure was a 5, which it did roll.
How did he take 12 points of damage
because
when
I have
it's
ongoing fire.
right? But that's 1d10 ongoing.
Because he
So
hit me twice, it's probably applied on there twice.
No, it's only applied on your character once. How did you take? How did you take 12 points of damage from ongoing 1d10? I don't understand that. It doesn't matter
I don't know.
because 1 point of damage is the same as 100 points. Well, not
Maybe
100, but
because it probably considers it critical damage, so it rolled
yeah,
double because I'm unconscious.
could be. That doesn't make
That's so
sense,
damn
but
It shouldn't have, but no. All right,
all
so
right.
I
So
have
you got
2 failed death save. By next turn, if I'm still on fire, I'll be dead forever.
yeah, the same
not a
spot
critical every
as your
time.
dad, pretty much. Lumina.
Can't hear you.
All right, there you go. You can hear me now, right?
Yep.
All right, thanks. Um. Yeah, I can't let that happen. So can I? This thing can move into our spaces. Can I move through the fire elemental?
Hmm. Let's see how it
Baptized by
reads.
fire.
I mean, it doesn't. It says it can move through spaces as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing a creature. Blah blah blah.
You know,
In
it's
addition,
okay if I can't. I have another solution. It's okay.
I mean, you're gonna take fire damage when you do it, but
Yeah, I actually have a better idea now that I've thought about it. So I will move to the edge here, and then uh uh jump off, right? So Lumina basically turns, runs, and jumps, and as he jumps, his swarm like coalesces around him and picks him up. Because I'm going to use my new ability that, as a bonus action, I will get a flying speed of 10 feet.
oh, you can use it. What, 4 times right now?
3.
3.
So
Nice.
I will use it to move to there. And then reach out and grab onto Soleil's leg as he's laying on the ground and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Nice.
All right. Rufiel has disadvantage thanks to Ingorgio. So he is going to go ahead and want to get rid of this fire elemental. He's going to use his inspiration to counteract that, so he'll have advantage and disadvantage, and cast Guiding Bolt using a level 2 spell slot on the fire elemental.
It's a hit. Advantage, disadvantage.
Good damage roll.
24. Changeling.
All right, Jengaling's going to finish running. $30 to there. Ah, now I can see.
Line of sight is so
Um,
wonderful, isn't it? What do we do before line of sight? And masking
Yeah,
and cheating.
um,
Lots of cheating.
Jengaling's going to Eldritch Blast the Fire Elemental.
Can you kill him? He's got 1 hit point left. Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing. Let's
I
see.
got to hit him first.
Well, you almost crit it. Wait.
Why did it roll twice?
Grant advantage.
Because his
Guiding bolt.
guiding
Guiding
bolt.
bolt.
Did you
Oh,
have
okay.
disadvantage from Engorgio?
He already burnt that.
No,
Oh,
I
you
already
already
used
burnt
that.
it. Yeah. So you
Yep,
critted him.
last time.
So yeah, he's gonna go down. He's only got 7 hit points left.
And the
So
second
he
one will go.
desummons.
Second one's going to go on the genie guy.
You got a -5 to hit.
-5.
Actually, you cannot target him. He is behind total cover. Oh wait, Soleil's prone. So you got a -2 to hit.
-2.
Because you're shooting through Luminous Square.
Still
Which is
got
a
him.
hit.
And I am going to also bonus action the healing word for Soleil. And then that's it.
Soleil.
All right, thank you. Because without that, I would have been dead again. Without the 2 healings I got, one just wasn't going to cut it. So I'm going to use, first of all, as I'm trying to catch my bearings and figure out what's going on. Most pressing thing is this fire. So I'm going to use my action to put out the fire. And since I didn't start the fire, I can't put it out on myself. You have to remove that. Then I'm going to stand up and see this guy here, and gonna try to. I'm gonna reach out with my offhand and just scratch the side of the pyramid with this claw. Take a little, curly cue of
The keys. The
stone
key the
as it's
car like.
going. Exactly.
And he looks
And then
down.
I'm
He's
gonna
like,
hit him in the
and he
face.
says, "We got oh guys!" Ah! And he points at your claws, and he shows his scimitar. And he raises it up. Wait, what?
And that
Wait,
was a miss
why are you attacking?
because I have haste.
Ah, yes. Oh, and yeah, you have to remember haste. You have to remember it.
It doesn't show me prone or anything else, correct? Okay, good.
Uh-uh. Ah, 16. He's better armor class than that.
All right, and so I think it's at the end of my turn. This is now the 10th round, so I will go. Try not to be ashamed. It happens to everybody
Let's see
as
if
I
it
shrink
drops
down
off when you pass your turn.
in the middle of the fight prematurely.
As you shrink down and you lose your rage too coming up. Pinch.
Well, Pinch can't see anything from here,
Did you
so he
say your
steps out.
enlarge is gone?
The last 10 rounds, a minute, yes. So I don't know how you want to read it, if it's at the end of the round or end of my turn, however you want to do it.
Well, it still shows 1 on the combat tracker, so we'll just leave that.
Okay.
See what
Yeah,
happens.
maybe it did it in the second round. I don't know.
It
I thought I
might
did in
do
the
it at the
first. But
beginning of your next turn. You know.
okay.
Pinch.
I'm gonna peek my head out here, and
You see a big ass in front of you, giving
yeah,
cover
fine,
to the big ass behind him.
Because that's where the fire was, so it's all burned off.
So
Still
quite
smoldering.
a penalty to hit from here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Disadvantage.
shooting through a large creature is a -5.
-5. Pinch
But he's
doesn't
not
have
shooting
his.
a large creature.
Huh?
Slave? Oh yeah, still large. Sorry, I thought it
Yeah.
expired.
He's still large. Um, I
I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't know Pinch was going to try to shoot through him.
Well, I realize that what's probably going to happen, but where's my consumable? -5.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sling a seeker dart at him,
And it bounces off. Pyom.
and I'm going to Well, I don't want to retreat that far, because I need to. Now I'm just gonna go right to here. Yeah, because I just can't get to him.
And he commences to trying to chop your arms off. Soleil. Have you targeted? First attack is a miss. Second attack is another miss. Third attack and a fumble. You're like, holy shit. Lumina.
Oh yeah. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh,
That was
whoosh.
great. All right. So I will, because I'm still flying here. I'll move out a little bit to get a good angle on this guy, so that I can get a clear shot.
Oh,
Let's throw.
I gave him the potion, but I didn't give him the advantage because you missed the advantage on him, Gorgio. But I gave him, and he ended up getting full healing.
I will put Hunter's Mark on him. And take some shots at him. First one at disadvantage, thanks to Engorgio.
So what does this flight look like with the swarm?
It's like,
So they're all over. There's
it's
like some of
two
them are
little,
under my boots.
two
Some
little
of them
ravens
are, yeah.
carrying him around like Cinderella when they carry the dresses and stuff.
Yeah, they're tiny. Well, they've got fat bodies and tiny wings. And...
I just imagine like a swarm of crows, just the ravens lifting you up. Oh, that's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Heckle and Jekyll.
Second one hits.
Wow.
And
he's no longer concentrating.
oh, with haste, I get one more shot. Oh.
One more arrow.
And I will move back a little bit, but that's as far as I can move because I only have a fly speed of 10.
That quiver's getting a little light on your back there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Rufiel.
Rufiel's going to move down to there, and he is going to bonus action healing.
Healing word is the only bonus action I know.
He's going to bonus action healing word on Soleil, and he's going to upcast it at second level. And then for his action, he is going to mind sliver this thingy.
It fails. Nice. Almost maximum damage.
Very good.
I think you guys have done enough damage to him now that he's pissed off at everyone. Jangling.
All right. Well then,
He's
Jangling is
no longer
going to
yellow.
he's going to try to hit him again. Is Soleil still large, or
Yep.
what's going on with that?
He's still large.
So it's -5.
Um,
No, we
negative
can. They can.
2 if you move over there.
We can still climb the ziggurat, can't we?
Sure.
You know what? I'm not going to hit him with the Eldritch Blast. I'm going to use Vicious Mockery, try to give him some disadvantage.
Hmm. He succeeds.
Oh, the fucker succeeded.
Why did you have a -4?
No, he had a -4 because of my spell, Mind Sliver.
Oh.
His save had a -4.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I don't
And I'm gonna.
remember that coming up before.
It doesn't all that often, but if there's ever a saving throw following my spell, it's a really potent combo.
I'm gonna bonus action the healing word on Soleil there. Ugh, horrible. On to Rufiel.
All right. Well, Rufiel's going to try basically the same thing. He's going to healing word on Soleil, upcast,
Maximum.
and then Mind Sliver on the ugly guy.
He fails. 4 points of damage.
Drop damage.
Soleil, you're down to 3 drops.
All right. Well, I'm feeling invigorated as I'm feeling these people whispering aloe vera and neosporin in my ear.
Cortisol.
Claw miss. Claws hit.
You would think he would lead by example and have the same armor class as his followers.
Well, you get the impression that this genie is actually here serving these guys.
All right, and I am so hasted, so I'm going to do my second round, same as first. I'm just this blades are flipping, claws are just flying through the
Isn't that
air,
a dance?
almost
Isn't
as
that a
fast.
dance? Same as first. Oh, ooh.
One finally connects.
Ooh, nice. So you like grab a hold of his neck. You like.
Oh, I'm no longer large. That's why my damage was lower.
Oh, and it dropped it.
And I'm going to use my
Let me change your token size too. Which square do you want to be in?
closest to the ziggurat and up.
I think I gotta drop you over here first and then move you. There you go. Like that.
Yes. All right, so that was my first attack. Use my bonus action to rage again.
A flump.
All right, and this time my little friend comes back.
Oops. Oh, you already grabbed him.
Oops, I rolled twice.
The first one was a failure.
First one was a failure. Yay, takes. All right, well, he's not dead yet, so attacking him with third attack. I mean, my second attack.
That's a hit.
All right, so I go into a rage, and then this little thump appeared right next to his head, and he's sort of like, "What?" It explodes, and that makes me smile.
Hmm. Well, he's got some spells, but nothing spectacular. So he's gonna start chopping at you with his
I'm going to
scimitar.
use cutting words on that first swing. There you go. -8.
All right. Do I have him targeted? Yeah. First attack is a hit with a -8. That sucks.
Wow.
Yeah, it does.
16. Well, he's got a +9 to hit, so it's still a 17. You didn't even get past his plus to hit. The second attack. And third attack. Oh, I didn't do damage on the second attack, did I?
Well, that's okay.
And he's gonna move around and kind of block you in. Ha ha ha. And get in everyone's face. Lumina.
All right. This guy's all up in my business. So I guess I will pull out that war pick and just start swinging at this guy, and hope it connects.
That is a hit.
Nice. All right.
24. What did he resist? The thunder? Yeah, thunder damage.
It's got to be the thunder, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Second attack. I'm gonna keep swinging.
That's another hit. You're picking at him. 16 points of damage.
And third attack, thanks to haste. Nice. Oh. Yeah, that's I'm just gonna stay there, floating in the air.
Very nice.
Pinch.
All right.
Yeah. You're cutting a corner, so you're going to have negatives unless you step out.
No, I'm stepping out.
If you're going to move back, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna move back to that spot, but I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Can't take it with you.
I can't take it with you. No. And with the main hand,
That's a hit.
yeah, right.
24 points of damage.
And with the offhand, missed.
I'm assuming your
And
drift globe is somewhere over here, wherever you drew
it's
out your
just hanging
second
out
weapon.
right beside. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it'll follow me if I get so far
It
away from
only
it. So
follows you when you move 60 feet away from it. Then it starts to follow you.
it's. I thought it said 30.
Or
on the-
30, whatever it is.
Yeah,
But
it's 30.
it
Right.
doesn't stay next to you. You have to hold it. But if you
Right.
let it go and you start to move when you get 30 feet, it starts following you. So it changes
Right.
your light.
Can we put it on a string and tie it to his wrist?
Like a little balloon.
Like a little balloon.
Jangalang!
All right, Jangalang is going to Eldritch Blast this thing and see if he can't kill it. And he's going to use his inspiration for advantage on the first shot.
Damn, sneezing fit.
Double 19.
Nice.
And take the second one. Oh, he's still standing. And a bonus action, healing word for Soleil again.
Pinch?
All right.
Again? Wow.
Rinse and repeat. Yep. Rinse and repeat. Main hand. That is a hit. Okay. And just for shits and grins, because this guy pissed me off,
Oh, before you can even hit him.
I'm swinging at the air.
Yeah. He doesn't fall, but he. Like he was summoned.
I don't know about you guys, but I think we get out of here for now.
Retreat.
Not too sure you're gonna have a chance. Just need to double check.
I ain't leaving. No, I'm not coming back here again. Once I leave here, I'm gone forever.
That.
Someone help me with these damn claws.
That sounds ominous. Once you leave here, you're gone forever.
I'm gonna take the claws off. Hopefully, presuming someone helps me.
We're still on initiative.
Okay.
Pinch.
So Pinch stepped out there to attack him. He disappeared.
What's up, Stefan? What's going on, man?
So I'm gonna move toward Soleil. Just to, I mean, Pinch he can't do anything. He doesn't have any potions left because Soleil gobbles him up like a sponge. And I'm gonna bonus action hide right here behind Soleil.
I'm just checking distances here.
Well, that was fun. Not sure it was worth the price though, and I'm gonna use my teeth and do the little ties on the one and clang clang. Take off the claws. Pull up my sword. I am hasted, so then I'll move. So I'll say that was like an action. or that's how I would interpret that to be in action. And say, uh, and I'm looking down at all the wounds and blood and stuff. I don't have any healing potions, guys. And I'm gonna move up to the north if I can. I'm just gonna check these doors. Are they open or closed?
They should be open. Oops, yeah, they're both
And I'm
open
gonna
because
close
people
them.
came out of them.
I'm closing
When
those doors.
when you look in, you can see stairs. Uh, it's the stupid thing at, and you can hear commotion from upstairs. Voices and footsteps going dun 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 dun
And
dun dun.
but I don't see anybody in this room, right?
Not yet, no.
All right, I'm gonna close the doors.
Okay. Lumina.
All right. I will move up and move next to my brother there and stand in front of this door, trying to keep it closed in case there's anybody inside that wants to come out.
he's like he's he's like wrapping some shades around it. You run up and put your shoulder up against it.
Pretty much.
As he comes up there, I'm gonna say, hey, thanks for the healing.
Rufiel's going to take the dash action and move up next to Soleil. And that'll be it. And since he gets to go again at the top of the round, Rufiel is going to use a healer's kit on Soleil.
By the way, did that creature's scimitar drop or did it fade with him?
It goes with him. Well, I don't know. Let's see.
All right, I'm gonna turn around, lean
So,
back in the door, catch my
so
breath.
out
And my
of character, the genie Torhild Flametongue, king of the Besselemere dwarves, the place, the king that used to be down here, possessed a horn that could summon the genie once every 101 years. By the power of the horn, the summoned digit was obligated to complete a single service or task. The palace quarter of the Dwarven city was partially constructed by the genie. When the air elemental cultist leader dude person discovered the horn, she commanded the Jinjin to restore the Dwarven city to its former glory. So the genie was tasked with a daunting task of keeping the palace quarter in good repair, a task he's been performing now for centuries.
so we freed
Well,
him.
he's free.
You're
You
welcome.
freed him, yeah. You freed him, yep.
You tore up his shit too.
So that that's why he was acting the way he was. You break it, I have to fix it. I've been here for 10 centuries, and you're breaking it. But yeah, there is a giant or a large scimitar laying on the ground. It's not magical.
All right, so I'm gonna lean back against the door as my rage fades, because I have not hit anybody or been hit since the last round.
It's not the end of the round. I'm gonna come up and smash your toe here in just a second.
You're kicking me in the shin. And I'm just gonna be looking around. I'm sort of Still overwhelmed a little bit by this whole place. I'm just gonna lean back against the door, looking, catch him, drink a little water.
All right, I am going to pull you guys out of initiative. Since you got the doors closed. So you guys, you know, what's Pinch and Rufiel and Jangling doing? You two got the doors shut and you're kind of holding them. Soleil, you heard some footsteps and some talking or something maybe coming down the stairs.
Rufiel is going to use his healing hands ability on Soleil.
And Jangling jumps in the water. Oh,
Yeah, no.
Pinch climbs up over the top of the doors.
oh, up on
Jangling's
the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
going to dig into his backpack and give Soleil this bottle of potion of greater healing that I have, the last one I have.
All right, so as you guys are kind of gathering around and getting stuff, uh, you guys can hear some voices on the other side of the doorway. And the door, you can feel the door kind of get jiggled a little, like chick, chick, chick. And the voices say, hello, hello, caca, hello, hello, Aliwana, hello.
All right, you ready for round two?
I know there's
Appreciate that,
Kinkus in here.
Johnny
Did that
Lang.
give the 12 to you? Oh, yeah, to Scylla. Okay.
The caca voice, yeah, hello, hello, caca, caca.
So I'll take another swig, seal up the bottle after making sure Lumina and anybody else didn't want any of the brandy. And then stand up, crack my shoulders, get my sword ready.
I grab Soleil and like shake him a little to make sure he's ready and like slap him, just to wake him up a little. And as I slap him, I also cast Cure Wounds, and so like the magic goes through my hand into his face as I slap him.
Yeah, it's like a football player grab the helmet. Ah, ah.
All right, so you guys spend, like 30 seconds or so out here kind of getting healed up and securing the doors. The two voices inside, you can hear them moving around. And what do we do? I don't know. What do we? We're supposed to see what's out here. We can't see the doors closed. Caca, caca. But haste is gone. And
Yeah, but the brandy helps with the haste, so
yeah.
after effects. So
And what else are you guys gonna do? Hello?
Just
Everybody
get ready.
stare at each other and look at
I'm
these
I'm gonna
doors?
go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and get the drift globe and put it beside me here. But I may move away from it, so I'm gonna speak the words to make the dagger glow as well.
anybody check that blade, make sure it's not magical. He was doing
Or
pretty cool stuff from us with it.
what about the Skyweaver?
Before Lumina's haste ends, he would kind of go back a little bit and pick up some of those arrows that are left over.
50%? So after you guys
I threw a third secret
hesitate,
dart at him too. So.
the two voices fade away and you don't hear them anymore.
I wonder if that's a good thing.
Well, did you hear what they said? Weren't
Hello,
paying attention.
hello. Polywana, hello.
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm going to tell you, first of all, you were right at 60 feet from the drift globe.
Yeah,
I was.
and it makes a difference because it doesn't stay with you, you know. So you were halfway
that's
right. You were halfway right.
That's I was halfway right, but I'm a halfling, so that's acceptable. That's why I lit the dagger up, because if it stays here, I mean, he's got both his hands full. He's got a short sword in his left hand and a dagger in his right. So
Well, I don't think he's walking around that way. He's probably got a short sword and a griff globe, and then if he needs to, he could just draw his dagger
yeah,
or
that
whatever,
works.
short sword.
So say get some string and macrame, a little net they can pull along with him.
I didn't know you could macrame, man. That wasn't that something they did in the 70s? My mother did that stuff.
So are we
And a
going in or
macrame
going up?
Christmas tree, it's 8 feet high, on loops that went out. It's cool because you could it would just collapse, be flat.
Really? That's cool.
So, I mean, we're going in here, right?
Yeah.
It's either in there or to the north.
I guess the question is, do we try to sneak in or do we just bust in?
With all the noise we just made?
Well, I'm just thinking the guys that were in there seem to have left.
You know, we didn't really make a lot of noise. There weren't a lot of explosions or anything like that, was there?
Lightning
I
bolt.
keep
Lightning bolt, yeah. Thunder. There was some thunder.
Yeah, there was
Oh.
the part where he tried to claw through the stone wall. That was probably pretty loud.
looking to the south, and every time I catch myself, I stop, look back at the door,
Open the
finally
door.
say, let's get the hell out of here. And I open the door.
All right, you open the door and, or you close the door. When you look in, you see 2 rows of pillars support the 20-foot high ceiling of this marble hall. The pillars are sculpted to resemble dwarves locked in solemn stares. Each one clutches a stone axe. East of the pillars are 2 ascending marble staircases without handrails. In the middle of the room, no, those guys aren't here. So in the middle of the room is nothing, but there is a pit in the middle of the room. And you can hear some air.
Yeah, we've been in here before.
Yeah, but I think you got to like here.
Yeah. So I wait
Yeah.
here at the door. It's just mental dialogue's going through his head. Last time he was in here, Rail died. Had he stayed outside and fought, he wouldn't have died. So I'm sort of waiting, making sure Lumina's here with me this time as I'm moving forward.
I'm
Looks like
with you,
you're all.
brother. I'm not going anywhere.
Looks like you all are together.
Pinch puts out both light sources that he's carrying.
Oh, is this place
And
lit?
I'm just sort of waiting for someone else to take the lead.
I assume not, since none of them had dark vision.
Well,
Where?
there's lights in here. There's a light here somewhere, and there's one here, and there's lights up here.
Let's see. Yeah, there's lights in here. Look at all of them. There's lights everywhere. So the inside of this room is lit.
Rufael, they throw you in this pit.
No. I did not get the pleasure of falling to my death down that pit.
How deep is it?
10 foot. No, it's 10 foot wide.
Yes.
Toss up.
When you toss a coin, it blows back up and lands next to you. Bing.
Hey, Pinch, jump in.
I mean, it falls for a little ways, and then you can see the air kind of floats it back up, and bing, lands next to you.
I'm the old
There's
Superman
air
joke.
blowing up from below.
Could be one of them skydiving things.
Yeah, like on a cruise ship or whatever. One of those. They got those now on a cruise ship. Ship's rocking, and you're like in that thing.
Speaking of flying, that was
Up
pretty
against
cool
the
there,
wall.
brother. I didn't know you could do that. Nice little trick you can do there.
So
To
them
be
other
honest,
doors in front of us are open too, right?
I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away.
But before you try it, and I don't need to fly that bad to have all the damn little birds all over me.
yeah, the only real problem is the cleanup afterwards.
You got a polka dot cloak now.
Did you? So, Jangling, when you open those doors, the stone colonnade spans the moat surrounding the steep pyramid. Stone pillars line the way like enormous trees, engraved with the names and likeness of notable dwarves of the past. Broken pieces of wood and stone litter the floor.
The genie didn't do a very good job out here.
Yeah, there was some stuff going on.
Should we sneak up the stairs?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, them bird guys are here somewhere.
So we're sneaking. You guys said sneak up the stairs, right?
I wonder why they didn't give us a map.
Tiptoeing.
You sure they didn't?
I'm on the encounter. I don't see a map up there. Yeah. No map. So the stairs rise 20 feet to a spacious 20-foot high chamber containing a map of an ancient dwarven realm meticulously etched into the flagstone floor. At the end of the chamber, a high throne atop a marble dais overlooks all. Peaked arcades hung with gossamer sky blue curtains run the length of the chamber on either side. From these, a heady incense wafts its sweet smoke, moving like a creature of air. Behind the high throne, a great spiraling horn rests in an alcove. Like a big, huge horn.
For calling genies every 101 years?
Apparently. And you guys see one of these.
Well, I won't live that long, so it ain't gonna do me no good.
Halflings can do it every 55 years.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see. Yeah, stepping out from behind the throne, you guys see this creature. So, and he's large. And we're going to roll initiative, but to be continued for next week. And I'll figure out where the map's at, or if not, I'll make a little map up.
Do we see the Kenku up here?
There's some curtains, and you can see the curtains going shaking. They're behind the curtains. You see like little claw feet sticking out of the curtain. I wasn't even gonna have you combat the Kinkus. It was like
Slaughter the
Yeah.
Kinkus.
If you open the doors and they were still there, I'm gonna like, do you kill them? And if you say yes, then they're dead. You know. Wasn't even worth the initiative. 2 Kenku. I think they got 4 hit points or something. All right, that's it. Session 39 in the bag. Rime of the Frost Maiden. Wednesday, I'm off. Thursday, if we get enough players, we're going to be over on Marbania's stream doing Deadlands, Savage Worlds. That's at 8 Eastern over on Marbania's stream, which is, there's all his information. If you want to click on his Twitter, his Twitch, his Facebook, whatever you want, click on it, follow, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff, and catch me over there as a player. And then Friday is Jungles of Cholt right here at 8 o'clock Eastern. After Tomb of Annihilation homebrew in Cholt. And then on Sunday, All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show over on Rob's stream. There's Rob's information. I forgot, I skipped over Saturday. Totally skipped over Saturday is our brand new campaign happening on Rob's channel. Is Lost Mines of Phandelver is the first one in a series of modules that I'll be running. But Lost Mines is the primer, and that starts at 9. Also over on Rob's channel. So that's Rob 2E. And then Sunday, All Things Fantasy Grounds, and then back here on Tuesday again for Princes of the Apocalypse, session 40. And I don't even think you guys are 3/4 of the way done, so we're going to have lots of sessions left. Plenty
Nice.
to do on Tuesdays. And that's it. We're done for the evening. I'm going to see if there's anybody we want to go raid real quick. Let's go raid DM Quicksilver. He needs some loving.
Yeah.
We're going to go raid DM Quicksilver with our
Starfinder
viewers.
action.
6 seconds. 8 viewers ready to go. All right. Say goodbye, everybody. See you guys.
See
We're
ya.
outta
Thanks.
here.
Night.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.